everyone, I'm Leaf and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be trying alcohol markers for the very first time. I've seen a lot of very talented artists use these markers before, so I am so excited to try them out for myself. So without further ado, let's get drawing. Alright, like I said, I have never used alcohol markers before, so I'm really excited to try them out. And for this video, the markers I will be trying are the Arrtx Oros 66 pack markers. They look like this. The scuff was not here when I got them. I'm actually filming this after filming the rest of my video, so if you see any battle damage, that's why I'm filming this a little bit out of order. But this is the box. It's really pretty. This is nice purple color, and here are all of our beautiful colors. This is a pastel set, which I'm so excited to try out because I don't usually use pastel colors. I use really bright colors, but I wouldn't say they're pastel. So I'm excited to try and use pastel markers and do a more pastel-y drawing today. But let's look on the inside. Ta-da! Here are all the colors. Here's what the markers look like. They come with the chisel side and a brush side, which from what I've seen, this is pretty standard for alcohol markers. These are the markers I'm going to be using today. For full transparency, Arrtx did send these to me for free, but they are not paying me for this video, and they asked me to have a completely honest review of the products. And you know, I always try to be as honest as possible on my channel, so I will give you my full opinions on these markers throughout this video. But I think the best first step here is to create a swatch sheet to see how all of these beautiful colors look together. Alright, it's not perfect, but that should be good enough to swatch these colors. I am going to be swatching these in no particular order, so actually, that's a lie. I'm going to go by color. So I'm going to start with the pinks and then the oranges and so on and so on. I should probably be protecting my desk, because one thing I know about alcohol markers is that they do bleed through the paper. So I'm going to try and not have it stain my desk, because as you guys, clearly my desk is stained enough, so I don't need to be adding to that. And while I swatch these markers, I just want to say, if you would like to buy these markers for yourself, you can find the links to them down in the description. There should also be a discount code down there. I'm still waiting on the code, so if you don't see it yet, just check back in the next day and it should be there. I just don't have it quite yet. While swatching these markers, my first impression was that these things went down so smooth. Like I said, I've never used alcohol markers before, so it was really amazing to me just how clean of a swatch I was getting from these markers. Obviously, it's just a little squares, but it helped me get a good feel for how these markers worked. I'm going to talk a lot more in detail about my opinions on these markers when I actually color in my drawing, but first we need to finish swatching. I finished my swatches and here's how they all look. All of these colors are so nice and they're really smooth. That's what alcohol markers are the best for, is just these really nice smooth blends. Like, you don't get any brush strokes like you would with a acrylic paint marker. And all of these colors are so pretty. So now that we have our swatches, I think it's time that we get into our actual drawings.
Is it recording?
Yeah, you can do an intro if you want.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Drawing with me, creator of Spade. And today, for all y'all who think I watch Husband Hotel because of Spade for some reason, I'm drawing her. So does this bleed through? Girl, if she is imprinted on your desk, is not.
So all of the markers are pastel. So should I do a pastel character or should I draw one of my least pastel characters?
Draw one that's like so not pastel, like
Do you know Inzo?
No. Why is it spelled like that?
Inzo?
Enzo spelled with an E.
I have never met someone named Inzo in real life. I don't feel like drawing all of Enzo, so I'm just going to do his head.
Slacker.
Are you drawing all of Charlie?
Of course you know her name. I told y'all.
Everyone knows her name.
I don't. Okay, these allegations need to stop. First, it was that I'm a somber fan.
Who said that?
People in my personal life.
Oh, I see. Right.
Secondly, I watch Husband Hotel. Do y'all think I'm a gooner?
I fear you might be a gooner.
I'm coming out and I'm saying, how is she already that far?
You're coming out.
I want to come out and break the allegations. I'm not a somber fan, and I don't watch Husband Hotel. But I respect the people who do. I had some golden quotes in the last video we did. I was thinking about that last night.
Name some of them?
The one where it's like, I feel like I am the elf making this for the shoemaker.
That was like, that was I think an all-timer right there. That was so funny, bro.
Or when you were just like, I was like, oh, I didn't know we were getting all fancy with it. You went, this is my job. I was like, that was off the dome, guys. I'm just naturally funny. What can I say? And yes, I'm spending 20 years on her eyes. I'm sitting next to one of your favorite YouTubers and you're not.
Oh,
Glock it. Glock it. That was a deep cut.
Lock. Okay, this looks horrible. We're gonna come back to this.
I love you guys. Thank you for saying nice things. Or else she wouldn't let me back on this channel.
I think if they started like bullying you, I would have you on more often.
Also, like I cut myself.
You both have ailments.
Show your eczema. I'm just kidding.
All my diseased people in the chat, they can relate.
As I used to have really bad eczema, but I got better.
And I did not.
Anyways, do y'all like my girl so far? Is she giving Husband Hotel?
I like how the only colors in Husband Hotel are black, white, and red. And there's not even a single red in this marker set.
I would like to say I'm kind of cooking. Girl, I think your room is haunted. I just like heard someone walking about.
Richie.
Wait, should we tell them about him?
Yeah, I don't think they know about Richard.
Wait, is that like bad to put that out in the world?
What, Richard?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Richard?
I don't know.
Richard is our house ghost.
But he's friendly.
He just opens doors a lot.
And drawers.
And drawers. And...
Oh, and he used to play my sister's K-pop CDs.
Yeah, he's kind of a K-pop fan, so we like Richard. And he also likes to light candles.
What?
He lit candles before.
How?
Oh God. This is gonna look so bad.
Don't even start right now.
I've never drawn Inzo's face before.
I've never drawn a Husband Hotel character either.
Never ever.
Wait, she's kind of good. She doesn't look like the inspo one singular bit, but like I'm vibing with her. I'm kind of living. Okay, guys, so this is the part where you get to see the super duper cool markers. Which is the reason we're making this video.
What is this voice, bro?
So first I'm going in with shade 120. And I'm going in with this side.
Where's her body?
I'm not trying it.
What?
This is a bust.
Well, a bust usually goes down to their bust.
Guys, I ruined her and I'm really sad now.
You can redraw it. It's okay.
I will never get it the same way I just did.
I think you can get it better. Like more practice.
Oh!
Oh no! I'm not saying it's bad.
Guys, I think she hates me and my art. Y'all see how booty buns that looks now? I'm actually depressed. I just like got brought back to Rumpelstiltskin.
What? What does that even mean? Can you like replay what you just said one more time?
And that just brought me back to Rumpelstiltskin. Because I was thinking about the shoemakers and the elves, and then I was just like thinking about like my childhood, reflecting. And then I was like, oh my gosh, wait, Rumpelstiltskin and like the baby and like the different woman. You know?
I think I only know Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek.
I was about to say not that freak. Not that freak. Not my man. That is not my man.
I sure hope.
That's not the Rumpelstiltskin I know. Y'all don't know Rumpelstiltskin like I do.
I didn't know you liked him so much.
Put respect on his name. This face shape isn't working. The Russian nesting doll right here.
I do have a... Wait.
Do you want to sew it?
Look how pretty she is. She kind of looks like me.
So... Guys, she kind of does. This is me. Oh, it actually does kind of look like me.
Like you? It has brown hair and
Mine
blue
is-
eyes, bro.
but-
That's literally me.
I thought I had brown hair. Do I not? Or do I have... Guys, wait. Can I show them my hair color?
Yeah, but you
Somehow.
have brown eyes.
Guys, tell me what my hair color is in the comments, because actually I'm confused and I haven't my whole life. Can you see it?
I think it's dirty blonde.
Guys. Aww.
Whoa.
You know who you remind me of?
Oh, what?
Mr. Babinski. Coraline.
What does that even mean?
I hate how much at an angle her head is, so I'm actually redoing it. Okay, guys, I swear every video I'm in, I redo it a million times before the final result. But that's just a trust the process, and y'all always kind of like my art. Well, thank
they
you.
do.
So, guys, do y'all like my drawing?
I can't deal with this.
Yeah,
I feel so
remind
overstimulated.
me about good you'll turn. I will be back momentarily.
Bro, finally. Jeez Louise. I've been waiting for her to leave this whole time, bro. Welcome back.
Guys, I had a realization while I was downstairs. This is my life. And I can do whatever I want with it. So why would I let a little bit of thick marker ruin a perfectly good drawing? We're back to this fuggler, and we're gonna try to salvage this. Even though she's fake and didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to outline it.
No, you can outline it. Just most people don't do it with the marker because it's hard to control. I love her eyeliner.
What the? I'm over this girl. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, you should just draw her body before you color in her hair because I think that would be really cute. Also, she's really cute. What's your opinion on mullets?
Every third grade boy has to have one at some point.
That's really
That's
true.
all I'm saying. And after that, what are we doing?
You're not a fan?
Unless you are from the deepest depths of like freaking Kentucky or North Dakota. It works on some people. And also I feel like you like have to have a gap between your teeth for that.
No, in no way
just
would I see
kidding,
someone
I'm
with a
just-
mullet and be like, you need a gap between your teeth. I
And-
don't know if I want to shave the sides of his mullet or have them braid.
Do not shave it. Do not shave it. Do not shave it. Ask me 2 months ago, I would have been the biggest 6'7" warrior. I would have gone to battle for that number. I'm sorry for how ugly I made her. She was really cute at first. I'm actually sad. Do you have like a fine tip pen or Sharpie or something?
Yeah. You can use that like doohickey pin I have.
I've come to terms with the fact that I've ruined her. And I find her incredibly ugly. So we're going to redo her.
Just draw like a straight line so that way you can stay lined up.
I can't draw a straight line.
I need to practice drawing mullets a lot more because I have a vision in my head. I think it's go up more than down. Right.
I liked it the way it was.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Guys, I would like to point out she's complaining about her art. That's her art. This is mine. It is 10:45. I have to wake up at 5:30. I still have to do dishes and pack after this.
It's really late.
I'm working late. Why?
Because I'm a singer.
Guys, she matches my vibe. Fun fact, my mom used to have a Cadillac SUV. Right? Trust, I'm gonna land this plane.
Okay.
And there were like 5 radio stations on it. Kids Bop, and then just like a bunch of random radio stations, and then like a gospel one, okay? We would always listen to the Kids Bop one. Like that was our vibe. That was our thing, right? OG JoJo fan over here.
I like to imagine Inzo just kind of reacting to everything we're saying right now.
But also, this is crazy lore. I was about to go to a JoJo concert, like back when she was like, I don't care what they say.
You were?
Yes, me and we're gonna go to a JoJo concert to celebrate our conjoined birthdays, even though hers is in April, mine's in July. We were gonna go to a JoJo concert, COVID hit. Guys, if COVID didn't hit, I would have gone to a JoJo concert.
We're gonna practice coloring on the unfinished one so I don't mess up.
This one's for y'all.
I don't want to start with his face.
I'll take one ticket for the long way round. Come here. What do you rate it? Is it fire?
Okay.
Like, is it actually good?
Hellfire.
Is it good?
Where it belongs.
Is it good?
Girl, yeah, you copied it pretty well.
Not one, but 2 artists say I did pretty dang good.
Okay, now that all that chaos is over, I'm going to start talking about my actual art process. And before I talk about that, I just want to say that I am drawing Inzo in this video, and like I've said many times, I have not drawn Inzo's face before, so this is 100% not Inzo's official face and hair design. I need to actually make one of those at some point, but I just want to get that out of the way because I'm not totally happy with how his face and hair came out, but I'll work more on that in the future. I also don't know if y'all can tell, but my throat is very dry, so please ignore that in this voiceover. But let's actually start talking about these markers. These markers were super cool and very different from anything I've worked with before. So as many of you know, my favorite traditional medium is paint and paint markers because I feel like it matches my process the most. So I've never used markers like this. The main difference between alcohol markers and paint markers is the fact that alcohol markers are a light to dark medium, which basically means once you lay down a color, it's for one permanent, and two, you can't really make it any lighter. You can always make your colors darker, but you can never go back. So you really need to think throughout your whole drawing process about where you're laying colors, because you can never go back to the lighter layers once you add darker layers. And I don't think very much when I'm drawing, so this process was a little bit more mentally intensive for me because I'm so used to my messy paint style where I can just go back in and change things a million times because I can just paint over them. But with these markers, you can't paint over them. So I was really trying to make sure to get everything on the first try. One really cool thing I discovered when drawing with these markers was that if you layered a dark purple over a darker pink, the purple would kind of eat the pink and just leave the purple. So you can see that with this scarf, and I think that was such a cool effect because for one, I just totally didn't know that was even a thing that could happen, but it gave all of my shadows this really cool blue tint. It almost looked like there was a blue light glowing from the bottom of the canvas, which I really liked, and I used that throughout this whole drawing. I can see that being a negative for some people, so if you're one of those people that don't like the lifted look, just keep that in mind when drawing with these markers. But personally, I really like the way it looks, especially since these are all pastel markers. It gives this piece a very nice pastel looking vibe with all the shadows being this really pretty light blue. All of these markers were very juicy. I didn't have a problem with any of mine being dry when they showed up, which was really nice. Because I feel like for some reason a lot of lighter colored art supplies, whether it be alcohol markers or paint markers, can sometimes turn out dry when you try to use them. But all of these had plenty of ink and they lasted this whole piece, including some of the really big gradients I did in this drawing. I was just surprised that the markers were so smooth throughout the entire drawing process. Overall, I really liked these markers and it was really cool to try alcohol markers for the first time. I would definitely recommend these markers, but maybe not as your primary alcohol marker set if that's the type of traditional art you want to get into. These markers are really good, don't get me wrong. But if you want to do anything that isn't pastel, obviously the pastel markers are not going to be your best bet. Like, there was not a lot of darker skin tones, so if I wanted to draw one of my darker characters, I wouldn't be able to do that. But I think this set would be a great addition to any alcohol marker sets you already may have, because I've noticed a lot of marker sets don't usually come with pastels, so it's nice having a whole 60 of them to choose from when you do need your pastels. Okay, now that we have them all colored in, we need to add a background. And I'm thinking I need to erase some of this first. I'm like so surprised because this sketch was an absolute mess. But the marker kind of dissolved my sketch and it makes it look really nice and clean. Like, you can't see hardly any of my sketch lines in the actual colored areas. Except around the hair, but that's because I used a really light marker. I drew so dark with this stupid colored pencil. Even though it's an erasable colored pencil, let's be honest guys, erasable colored pencils are not erasable. Like, I mean, they are like a little bit more than normal, but not like It's not magic is all I'm saying. I have this white acrylic marker and I'm going to add some of those details that I covered up, like the pattern on his bandana and the stitches. I'm just gonna like crap a pattern because I don't remember what I did. I think I'm gonna go over these details with one of my alcohol markers to make it not so bright. I love adding little white like shines and stuff. Gotta make sure everything looks really shiny. Just trying to, I feel like I went a little too dark in some of these areas, so I'm trying to reverse that. Okay, so for the border, I kind of want to tape it so I have like a white border. I think that could look cool. Maybe, or maybe we'll just look stupid. We'll find out. For the background, I'm thinking either yellow or blue. Those are the only two colors I can really see working. And Inzo has a lot less yellow. So I think I'm gonna go with yellow because it's kind of an accent color happening. So I think that would make a lot of sense. So I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe I'll do a gradient, like a darker yellow to a lighter yellow. Very smooth. That's the one thing that's like so good about alcohol markers. They're the smoothest art supply I've ever worked with. I hope this tape trick is gonna work. I know it works for paint, but paint doesn't like seep in to the paper as much as alcohol markers do. Look at that. I don't know how smooth it's coming out on camera, but in real life it's pretty smooth. Too bad you guys aren't real, because you can't see what I see. Hey, it's looking pretty good. I don't know, I'm so tempted to add like a white outline, like a rim light, but how much do I want to mess with this? Because it looks good right now, but do I want to mess with it? I feel like rim lights are like a key part of my art style. I put rim lights on every like finished character illustration. It's not even true. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. If I've learned anything from this drawing, it's that I need to practice drawing mullets because this is kind of diabolical. My paint pen is becoming pink. Okay, let's do some satisfying tape pulling. Hey, the tape did work. I'm glad. Look at that. Look at that. Do you like that? Let me see if I can get a close up for you guys. Okay, you guys ready for this? Look at that. That was clean. Boom. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do not need to have tape on top. There's no like color. And would you look at that? That is not too bad for my first time using alcohol markers. I love the blue shadows, even though it's light. You know, it looks like I put a gradient map on my drawing. I like his hair. Not like the shape of his hair, but I like the coloring of his hair. Like the blue and the yellow. I think that was really nice. I'm really happy with it. It looks so cute. He's so pastel. I'm so glad I went with like my least pastel character instead of one of my pastel characters, because this is like kind of funny to me. It looks like Inzo's yearbook photo. Like this is him in his yearbook. Now all that's left is the final reveal shots and to add it to the traditional art wall, which I don't think I've ever showed you guys before. So let me show you what that is. Okay, so here is the traditional art wall. Bask in its glory. So basically what's going on here is these drawings I made with my friends. We did the whole, oh, and that one. We did the whole, like, you draw for 5 minutes and then you switch. We kept the ones that we did the sketch for, so I did the sketch for all of these, except this one. I think I did the grass. I did the grass and then I handed it away and then it came back to me as Hollow Knight. And I'm not complaining. And we have our 2 little cards from the last marker video. Scavengers tried to escape my wall. Now we need to add Inzo somewhere. Inzo's kind of bigger than everyone else, so I need to find a spot for him. I put Inzo here, right next to the little Charlie that Lulu made. Whoa! With the flash, he really looks like he's glowing. Just ignore the halo around his head. There he is, with everyone else. Dude, I just realized I don't think y'all are gonna be able to hear me at all during this entire section. I forgot to bring my mic over. We might have to re-record this. And here are some final close-ups of my drawing. I think he turned out so cute and I love these pastel colors. I'm a huge fan of pastels even though I don't use them that much. So this was a whole fun experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. And if you made it this far, put a candy emoji in your comments so that I know you were paying attention. And with that, everyone, I will see you all next week. I'll be continuing one of my very popular series, so I'm super excited for that. So I will see you next week. Bye bye.